Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Ryan, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
I guess it's Big-Ratchet's team, a Big-4-Ratchet team.
George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Jackson out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the center position. And for the Lakers, they've got Alex Caruso, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Jay in a two-guard.
All I want
Jackson
is defense.
pass to Leonard.
Look, he ain't getting Paul George. Well, this one block.
And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Caruso. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive
kept
effort.
Going.
Leonard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Jackson. Up to Powell. Jack's up a three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Oh, these niggas
don't want to let him get
fire.
into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Barnett. Now covers. Now James. Shot clock at 6. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
I don't care.
Zubac passes to Leonard.
What are you gonna do with it? Get him. Oh, he got the switch.
Back to Zubac.
We ain't having that. Get that switch back.
Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that catch and shoot.
Here's Barnett. Over Powell. Here's Barnett. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Let's
get back in the game.
Decide to talk it over. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
I swear them timeouts be seeming like they don't be like what it's supposed to be.
His stats,
time
he's
went so
getting
fast.
just over
Let's get it
23
back in the
points a
game,
game.
team. Why you got
And
to
with
foul
Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
And he drops the first.
Think about Paul George in his second year in the NBA being named the most improved player.
Man, we got
He's
called
just
up
gotten
time
better
out.
from
You can't have
that
LeBron
point.
getting that
And you
foul
don't have to
because coming
win
off
an
his
award
bench.
every year to prove it.
The Lakers call timeout, defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Fans, your Laker girls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
And that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now, the big man, the Brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
That one's good from Powell. On the assist by George. Powell's got 5.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pass to Barnett. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. James, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the middle. Here's Powell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He has 7.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
To the paint.
Oh, whoa.
Out to the right wing.
That's right, it's 3.
Down low. Here's James. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's George. Launches the 3.
Boom.
James with the rebound. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4-3. Rebound by the Clippers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
With the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Barnett. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that
3 more minutes.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Powell passes to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away.
Defense.
Powell's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle.
AD too good.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
That's hot. I like that. So I mean, I could do
Jackson
this like this.
outside. Pass to Powell.
Sure, I gotta
and they
check
get
it
it.
before it did.
And Bazemore pulls it down.
Man, that's his
Back in the game, I had to check my phone, man. Before it did
On the
on.
take and rejected.
People hit me up while I'm trying to live stream.
Jackson outside. To the inside. And Zubats with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Barnett. Back to Caruso. Here's Barnett. Powell covers. And the bucket is good.
It's an excellent jumper by Bazemore. When he's getting those kind of looks, it really does boost his confidence out on the floor.
Go back. Get back in the paint. Get back in the paint.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis.
Watch it.
Here's Barnett. Powell covers. And he lobs it up.
Ah, come on, man. That was on me. That was a good play,
Clippers
though.
will have it.
Looked like a simple play
My bad, Coach.
and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly
My
why
bad,
he's
Coach.
out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Jackson with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out to Powell. George outside.
I ain't come back to the ball that
6
quick.
to shoot. Back to Powell. And it's all from three-point range. The Lakers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
My fault.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Sorry for the commercial break.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
The Clippers trail. And Davis with the block.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Pass to Caruso. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Good jam.
The Clippers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Jackson, the pass to George. Powell outside. With the 10-footer. A nice shot by Zubats. Zubats has gotten his second bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Bazemore. Here's Barnett. Oh, there's the alley. Powell with a steal.
I'm playing like Westbrook out here,
Pass to
y'all.
Leonard.
Never mind me. I'm
And
gonna
he
go
got
turn.
the
I'm gonna go make it
whistle
back.
on
Though. I'm
the
gonna go
way
make it back. So
up. So he'll
can't
be
get too
headed to the
mad.
line for a pair.
And we all know what a tough cover Kawhi has become. The defender got caught in a bad position and is kicking himself for it now.
Down the first one.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Caruso. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for George. He makes both from the line. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Here's Barnett. Give him 8 points now. To the inside, James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Lakers in the lead. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Jackson after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Leonard. Over James. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Right,
that's a quick move, and that's a soft touch. That's mid-range opportunities for Kawhi Leonard to cash in on.
To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost an and one.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
First free throw is good.
#1 pick overall in the draft, coming out of Kentucky, and it just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus on his mind, and that is to become the best player he can be. Love to see his evolution.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Clippers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Jackson. Count it. For one to start the game.
The live
player gets a feel for that floater. It can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets
no,
yet in the game.
Wrong, dude, bro. Why the fuck? Excuse my language. Why I keep doing that? I'm gonna have to block it out. But man, I can't be using too much Cooper for y'all. Gotta work on my language skills on this broadcast. But why did Davis run in when he was the paint master for this? That was for him. That was business for him.
Over Anthony. And another shot. The Lakers with a rebound.
LeBron right here.
James has got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
No, we ain't going for the fast break. We're going to stop that. Never going to go for
Here's Barnett. Give him 8 points now. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Jackson against Westbrook.
Get it. Defense. No, don't switch. Do not switch.
Here's
Hartenstein. Do not switch.
He's coming off a 10-point game against
do not
Houston.
switch on the screen. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Not to be. It's 2-on-1.
Melo, I see you, Melo.
Some room here for Anthony.
I see you, Melo.
Nice bounce off the right iron. And the Lakers lead by 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Down low. The ball's
good
not
steal.
close.
Oh, I'm outie. I'm outie. Throw that. LeBron.
He's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start.
I could have easily jacked that 3, but I know my man's won't that jam. I know he won't that lob.
5 minutes of
I know
play.
he won't that.
One team played hard.
That alley lob. Ooh, to the
So it's the
rim.
Clippers now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
The line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson.
Nigga, hold on, nigga. Let me get up.
That the line is good. Howard's checked in
your
for
hours
Davis.
the screen now? Yes, sir.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Westbrook. Well, no scoring
probably
yet
stream
from
all
him,
way
but that's likely to change.
3 or 6 o'clock.
Pass to Barnett. 1:06 left to play in the first. And it's good for 2.
Almost turned it over with that
And
dangerous
the
pass.
Lakers lead by 10.
I know.
They're not messing around.
It's a start.
5 of their last 6 buckets have come
You hear
from
me?
the interior.
It's a start. I want you to look at the first one. I know you're going to look at, like, what was that blue screen? I had to go check
Leonard.
something.
And his last outing, 16
Make sure my
points
settings
for
was
him.
right.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
That reach of
Out of nowhere. Like, who is this playing?
A
Who
dominant
got
shot
game?
blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Come on, we need these. We don't need them, but I need you to hit them.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
I gotta boot that out.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Coach mad I ain't hit all 3 on.
The Clippers shooting only 42% to get this one going.
Bring me both on, all on.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. Anthony grabs the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
Because that really got me mad right now. While I'm trying to handle business and create some business. It's like, man, yeah, we got a bomb. I don't care what they don't care. We don't live like that. But everything all
the free throw drops for Anthony.
Can't harm me
Just
too
get
bad.
a feeling like
God
Melo
made it.
has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at
But
it
they
here
are
tonight.
poison, and they can kill you depending on how many you put in your body.
And Anthony drops them both.
Made me think, goddamn, excuse my language,
There's
I gotta
10
set up people
seconds
up
left
there.
in the first.
Made me think someone be in there when they sell them.
And the Clippers miss again. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
See, that's what Westbrook needs to do to have me in real life on the team. Be lethal. Knee injuries, back injuries. My career got shut short. Something like this.
Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess with the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me
I
on
don't
the
know if
spot,
I'm going to stream
BA.
again after this game, but I'm going to stream again today.
I played in Phoenix with Steve
So,
Nash, so
after this game,
definitely offense.
I might exit my stream, or I might continue another game for
And
y'all.
so far through one
But if
quarter,
not, I'm
it's
gonna
been a
get
lopsided
off stream,
game.
stream
We'll see if
later
that
on
changes
around
here in the second. And
3,
guys,
6 o'clock.
Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's simple. When you can
I gotta make
protect
some
the
every
rim
run,
the way they
store
have,
run.
it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Dwight Howard out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Jordan.
my
And it's
medication
Jay
to
in at the
continue-
2-guard spot.
continue my
That's the Laker 5.
hot spot.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with 36 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are
I
carrying
know if I get sick
fewer
what happened
specialists than they
again.
used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists.
Yeah, that's why I
Think
got
about
sick
it.
the
You
first
have
time.
certain players
Remember?
who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the
I don't know how I
floor
got in
for
there
their
because I
ball
put that
club.
in the refrigerator.
Take a break. Take a break.
We like to sit our stuff down. Y'all wake up and leave y'all got this, man. Y'all better teach y'all kids some home training.
And he makes the first.
You gonna live with your parents, man. You better help they keep the house clean. You gonna live by yourself and be dirty, go get your own.
And so he hits both. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Batum. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Jordan. Here's Barnett. He's got 12. And it's Howard finishing it off.
But no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Howard. Pass to Batum.
That's a good steal.
And he gets it to go off the front iron. Batum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Barnett. To the paint. Jordan misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Rebound, the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Covington. The three is up. That shot missing. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Out to Anthony. All sorts of time. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Anthony's got 8.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch and shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the Clippers miss again.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
I seen you Westbrook.
Transition, here they come. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Should I?
He'll head to the line to shoot.
No, we're gonna let him get it, man.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Right now.
At the line for the Clippers, B.J. Boston.
I'm a stroke, which I gotta make an error. Like, if you didn't get it, I'm not gonna buy me another case. Oh yeah, I'm broadcasting for
The first one falls, and the Lakers with some changes. Bazemore's checked in for Anthony, and Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers making a switch here. It's both from the stripe.
Like, still on my
The
mind.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Barnett. Here's Bazemore. Launches it. Barnett gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They retain possession. Back to Bazemore. Pass to Barnett, right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Nunn. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Did you see that? Kai with a look.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing.
How was going in the paint?
That turnover.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Clippers really having a tough go here.
I got 5 turnovers. Coach gonna be mad at me on that. Don't worry about it. Next game, I'm gonna make sure I fix that problem.
George with it.
I gotta stop there.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Barnett. Powell covers, and it's rejected. Pass to George. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Jordan. Looking to end this cold spell. And Davis with the block. George's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Bazemore. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Clippers shooting only 36% during the second. Davis against George. And Davis with the block. Here's Barnett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Leonard's checked in for Covington.
Clipper substitution.
It's a lot.
George outside. Fires the 3. The Clippers rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bazemore to the left side wing. None. The pass to Davis. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about
Roger
LeBron
James,
James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways. But it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Davis.
We cool on the court.
Off the left rim and
when they be saying that,
Davis
man,
has got
so
6 points in the quarter.
Joking around.
Great
Seeming like we be serious.
It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
But it leaves
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Nah, Westbrook. You can't shoot like me. And that's what I tell them every time. But I give him confidence in the shot every time I see him open. The way I did Melo. I always got confidence in Melo's shot.
Pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Powell's got 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations.
On the bench.
Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
I already know Westbrook. Sit down more than
Davis
I do.
Against Zubac.
I know. You gotta say that sound about right.
James
outside me right now.
And slam.
You trying to shoot that sound about right.
Somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Yeah, that one's good.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Now here's Zubac. He's got 6 from 9 feet out. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Nunn, the pass to James. Over Powell. That one's good from James on the assist from Nunn. James has got 19.
You wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Zubac finds George. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. And that's going to be a travel.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he was 6-8. It's just really a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
1:52 left in the second period. Leonard against James.
Whoa, hope I can set a blooper up for that one too.
Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That was a gas. There was a gas from the gas.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Davis with it. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For 3, George.
I got the dunk.
The shot misses. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to Bazemore.
Out of commission.
Now here's James. Now covers. James against Powell. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers shooting 40% from the field in this one. It's stolen away. Taken away. 29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Jackson outside. Powell for 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. Good work defensively by Leonard. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be back in a moment.
What a rebound. I didn't notice that. They might be running off of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Norman Powell out there with Jackson, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Caruso misses. In transition, here they come. He stops. He pops. That's short off the rim. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. To the inside. It's blocked. Powell outside to the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
Kawhi Leonard.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good.
There's a quiet intensity that Kawhi Leonard brings to both ends of the floor, a defensive menace, and it's amazing to watch him just how disruptive he can be when he's guarding the 1, 2, 3, or even 4-man and messing up offensive scheme.
And Leonard drops them both. Now James. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Barnett. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Davis has gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. George passes to Jackson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to George. Shoots. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
Zubac against James. In the hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pulls up for three. Bazemore, no good. The Clippers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Barnett. Now covers. Barnett gets the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Leonard attacking. Count it.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
Now, here is James. 21 points in the game. Here's Barnett. The shot's good on the assist by James. 22 points for him.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
To the wing, right side. And he's going for the oop here. The offensive rebound. Caruso's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's George. Pass to Powell. Back to George. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. So it's the Clippers now. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. George with it. It's Powell on the wing. Six to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Barnett inside. Pass to James. It's Bazemore on the wing. Here's Barnett. Here's Caruso. Defended by Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in for Caruso. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Powell. The Lakers call timeout. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for James.
Here they are.
The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Mann. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Barnett. He's got 22. A clear look for Westbrook. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's long. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys. Everybody on that one.
Goodness.
You can just feel that coming. That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Here's Mann. Fires from the corner. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's made himself into such a reliable scorer. Hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. Jackson against Westbrook. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Anthony finds Howard. To the middle. Barnett gets the bucket. He's got 24.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anthony outside.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 36% in the third. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Pass to Batum. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Down low. Here's Barnett. 20 feet out. Leonard pulls down the board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Jackson can't get it to go.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Anthony with a bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Batum after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. Man misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that one drops. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From deep. Can't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Barnett. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. The Clippers shooting 40% since the break. They swipe it. Here's Barnett. Back to Anthony. Westbrook outside. Here's Barnett, defended by Jackson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to man. Howard grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Leonard for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yeah, this is great when Westbrook starts to dictate the tempo of the game. This time he's doing it with the pass, setting up a teammate.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And the Lakers shooting has been incredible. 72%. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 34.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Clippers shooting 40% so far in this one. Leonard double team. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And so here are the Clippers. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Hartenstein to the post. The shot, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside none. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Second chance shot. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got DeAndre Jordan. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
Huh?
No, Coach has a reason for everything he does, so if I'm getting minutes, it's not gratuitous.
Now, MP, you don't think you should have been pulled sooner now, do you?
I don't know. I don't question Coach like that. He does his job. Look, I do mine, and that allows us both to excel. Plus, we got the win, so I'm not going to second-guess that at all. All right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
You know, we're good enough where we should be, and that's imposing our will on the opposition. That's got to be the goal. If you go in there thinking you got to change up what made you successful in the first place, then you already lost. You can't think like that, Frank.
So you're saying you don't think you'll have to make adjustments then?
I mean, who can say? I'm not going into any series with that attitude, though. That's a loser's mentality.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. Look, I'm happy to face whoever and give them the best shot.
But tell us, though, from a competitive standpoint, you don't think any particular matchup gives you an advantage over the other?
No. Look, everyone is at their best in the playoffs, and we all have to step up our game, too, if we want to have a shot at doing something special. Plus, I try not to worry about stuff outside of my control, so I haven't even given it a second thought, to tell you the truth. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
MP, what can I say? I was wrong about you, brother. You can put together a nice little season here. Rookie of the Year favorite, MVP contentions. It's impressive, no doubt, which is why I hope you don't crack under pressure. Now, I'm not saying you will. I've learned not to bet against you, but this is going to be unlike anything you've seen in your life. This ain't YouTube. This is the NBA. You're going to have more press, more fans, more everything than ever before as you chase this thing. I got to be honest. I'm not sure you've got what it takes to pull this off, but I guess we'll see. Carry on.
frame, you don't speak. What's up with you? Time change, front door, always open. Come on in, certain rooms is off limits if you trouble in. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it dead, never been, but confident. I make it dead, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied if you pull long enough. Or you rich for a while. You think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, we run. I run ashore, you need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Yeah, y'all see what I'm doing this with? I'm doing this with a whole 83. I should be able to, right? Sound about right. Listen, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'm working with it right now. What's my time? Alright, so it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going ahead and run one more. So round, I should be done around almost 10 something with this next one. So that's what I'm gonna do for y'all. Do I go to 84 yet? No, I think I got enough for Raw to play the next team. Pelicans. Ooh, this is why I'm waiting. They just had this game. I might show up to practice before the playoffs so I can get that down pat. But we got enough skills to go into this one. Okay, it's the Pelicans.
What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't want to be a friend. Cause these feelings are.
I don't know what jersey they might use, so I'm thinking about one of these three. I like the Allen, man. Too much like an Orlando Magic right
on
Get
2K
it, team.
TV, right? You're on 2K TV right
Ratchet
now.
fans.
Yeah,
Season 5 has arrived, and if you're looking to unleash the power within, then check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn treasure at Gold Rush. All the VC you win in Ante Up will be used as your event score, and the winner will be dripping in gold. And in the city, make your way to Mobile One Grand Prix. You know the drill. Start your engines and finish the race for a chance to earn exclusive MyPlayer items and unlimited block boosts. Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlow. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Murphy in at the 2. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then it's Barnett. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Caruso in at the point. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James, the pass to Barnett. He takes it in. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Barnett passes to James. And they double up James. Here's Barnett. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barnett's got 5 points so far.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now here's Williamson. His last down in the zone, 4 in 22.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The pass to Bazemore. Here's Caruso. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Good.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Passes to Williamson. Over LeBron. And that one hits back iron. It's stolen by Valanciunas. They get it back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And the shot is good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Lewis dishes to Ingram. Inside, here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
Man, they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Ingram outside. And he banks in the layup.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Pass to Barnett. Fires for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against Phoenix. Pass to Valanciunas. They get a hand on it. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Pelicans trail by 10. There's the pass to Murphy. Here's Williamson. Over LeBron. And it's Williamson missing. Here's Barnett. There's the drive.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Ingram against Barnett. And that one's good. Ingram.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Passes it to Bazemore. Here's Barnett. He's off on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And Lewis has it in the corner. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Murphy. Lewis with the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Barnett. He's got 10. Caruso, the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Lakers now. Davis kicks it to Bazemore. Just 4 to shoot over Murphy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Kent Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage.
Now here's Ingram. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Lewis on the way. Covered by LeBron. Here's Williamson. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Pass to Barnett. Davis with it. Over Valanciunas. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Ingram. And James pulls it down.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And there's the pass to Barnett. Trying to get open, it's Davis. They get the rebound. Can't cash in from close range.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Murphy against Barnett. Got a piece of it. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Williamson outside. Murphy against Barnett. From 13, Murphy can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Barnett. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Outside for Davis. Passes it to Bazemore. To the inside.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Alex Caruso. And then for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. And Jones subbed in for Ingram.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Barnett. The kick out to Westbrook. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 19.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Anthony with the block. Lewis against Barnett. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Barnett following the score by New Orleans. James, the pass to Davis. Here's Barnett. Second shot opportunity, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Westbrook against Lewis. And there's the drive, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Lewis dishes to Murphy. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Murphy's got his second bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James against Nance. Pass to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James in the post. Covered by Nance. And the dunk by James.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Now here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. No good from 11 feet.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Barnett passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Lewis passes to Murphy. And here's Nance. Down low. And then Murphy with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Anthony taking his time here. Barnett passes to Carmelo. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pelicans trail by 18. Hayes finds Jones. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. It's Murphy outside. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Barnett. 12 points for him. Anthony in the corner. Pass to Jordan. Here's Barnett. He's guarded by Murphy. Now Westbrook. Shoots from 12. And another basket for the Lakers.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. The pass to Barnett from the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Lewis. Back to Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. And we'll be back right after this.
I know Miller wasn't trying to school him, but he was arguing. Looked like it was. Like he must want me to hit him again.
Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
Sometimes it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out, let's execute what needs to be done.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony. Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Jordan, and it's Howard in at the 4. Jones drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Jones after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Westbrook passes to Nunn. Back to Westbrook. Outside Jordan. Over Hernangomez. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 20. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lewis outside. Outside Murphy. Bangs home the trifecta. Murphy's got 12 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Over Hernangomez. The shot by Jordan, no good. Pelicans trail by 17. Murphy down low, working on Howard. On the basket by Jones.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Pass to Hernangomez. Back to Lewis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lewis has got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hernangomez grabs the miss.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And Murphy kicks to Nance. Lewis passes to Nance. Jordan against Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Count it. He's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Howard. Ken Bazemore comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Alex Caruso in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernangomez. Zion Williamson comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Ingram in for Jones. Now here's Williamson. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. It's Murphy outside. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
LeBron against Williamson. James in the post. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pelicans trail by 17. Lewis with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. No good from Valanciunas.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And stolen by Williamson. If he passes to Williamson, here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
LeBron against Williamson. LeBron is doubled. The pass to Caruso. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Kyra Lewis Jr.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Reeves. Left side, Davis. James outside. Passes it to Bazemore. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He gets it off quickly. Bazemore much improved on the catch and shoot.
Ingram outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And Bazemore kicks to Davis. Pass to LeBron. Takes it inside and finished off by LeBron.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
On the pass to Williamson. "13 feet away. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Barnett's checked in. Lakers leading by 19 points. Timeout called the Lakers. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 34 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Pass to Murphy to the right side. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. To the paint. Here's Davis, and he lays it straight in. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Lewis outside. Can they get it? LeBron with the block.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Williamson against Barnett. And stolen by Williamson. A steal. Bazemore. No one around him. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. Lewis passes to Williamson. Bazemore against Ingram. And Williamson throws it down.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
James against Williamson.
Absolutely. The quickest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Murphy. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Lewis. And stolen by Bazemore. Now the pass to Barnett. Over Valanciunas. Murphy with the steal. Poked away. To the middle. And the dunk by LeBron.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lewis passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Ingram. It's Murphy outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Murphy against Barnett. Back to Bazemore. LeBron is doubled. This one for 3. Clock at 4. Here's Caruso. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's James. Here's Barnett. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Alex Caruso. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Clark comes in for Zion Williamson. Here's Lewis. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barnett passes to Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Murphy. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix. To end the cold streak, the Lakers with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Shots good by Barnett. Barnett's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the shooting guard. So it's the Pelicans now, after the basket by the Lakers. Davis with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. 14 points for LeBron.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Davis against Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. T right on him. Shoots over Bazemore. Murphy. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And Los Angeles guys shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Caruso kicks to James. Passes it to Barnett. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lewis dishes to Ingram. Kicks it to Murphy from past the arc. Offensive rebound.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Lakers working the ball around now. Barnett, no good. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Loads it up for Davis. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses. Capable of erupting at any moment.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ingram against Bazemore. Pass to Murphy. Fires the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Barnett trying to get open as Davis misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Down low, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Caruso, the pass to Barnett. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From deep. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
And Williamson throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Caruso. He has 7.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
Even then, it's a tough play. Now Lewis. Williamson right side. The feed to Murphy. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Alex Caruso. And New Orleans also making a change. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Barnett against Murphy. The 3. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James against Murphy. Pass to Williamson. From 13. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. And here's Nunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the pass to Barnett. Over Williamson. Shots good by Barnett. Barnett's got 23 points. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Williamson finds Ingram. And he drives in and slam dunk by Ingram.
With those long steps, it takes Ingram very few dribbles to get to where he wants to go.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And so here is New Orleans. Ingram passes to Murphy. Back to Ingram. Passes to Lewis. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. Bazemore grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. LeBron passes to Barnett. Pelicans with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Lewis attacking, and the shot goes in. Lewis has got 10 points.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Barnett against Williamson. Bazemore passes to Barnett. From deep. The 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Barnett's got 26 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Ingram passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to Ingram. Pass to Murphy. Pulls it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's Barnett. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Lewis. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Ingram. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Barnett. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The G League has been a proving ground for many aspiring NBA players, including the Lakers' Alex Caruso. He said a big reason guys get stuck there is they don't realize the position they're trying out for. It's like trying to be the CFO, and they're looking for someone to clean the bathrooms. Either way, Kevin, it's good work if you can get it.
I agree. Thank you, David. And here is Lewis after the 3-pointer from Barnett. Jordan finds James. It's good. James has got 4 this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And now the Pelicans on the break. Murphy can't hit. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Barnett against Hernan Gomez. Here's Barnett. He has 35. Driving the lane, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And Hayes kicks to Hernan Gomez. Nance passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Williamson. Nance dishes to Valanciunas. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Barnett. And it's Reeves in at the 1. And here's New Orleans now. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Williamson against Barnett. From deep 3-point range, missed. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend.
Man. They kept, man, I ain't like how that would win good game, though, GG.
Almost a perfect game. And to have
great
that
W,
crowd
man,
be
but
so
I was
pumped
missing
up.
some
And that's
fans.
going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
But, GG's, good W. I don't like some of the stuff I was doing. But, it's a W.
So, MP, how important is playing with pace to what you want to accomplish on the offensive side of things?
It's a big part of a lot of successful offenses these days, pace and space, and we're no different. It's just logic, ultimately. The quicker you get into the offense, the easier it is to catch the defense out of the position on their heels, and the easier it is to score.
Yes, sir, and that's my answer. Well, let me see. I said I'll be down almost close to 10. It kind of is. So I guess when I get back from my errands, it shouldn't take me long. I'm gonna stream as soon as I get back, so it should be 10 o'clock on the dot as soon as I start back streaming. So make sure y'all tap in. Ratchet fam, headshots, we out. Big-Ratchet. Ratchet-4-Ratchet. Big-4-Ratchet. Big-4-Ratchet fam. 'Cause I don't wanna be your friend.